Aw, look at that itty bitty Seiko all down there by its lonesome. Let's pick it up, give it some love, and get up in its business. What you got, D? What you got? This is the Seiko TicTac 35th anniversary collab with the merchant TicTac from the JDM special release. I've owned this watch twice. The first time I bought it, I got it as a release. It was back when I was chasing unique JDM releases, and I got it for a great price, and I just didn't wear it, so I flipped it, made a little bit of money on it. And this one showed up on Chrono at like well less than what I'd paid for it, and I admired the piece before. I didn't quite know where it would fit in my collection. Let's put some numbers up on the board and see what we're working with here. This is a kind of an unusual piece. It's got explorer vibes, it's got pilot vibes, it's got retro vibes with those cathedral hands, and it's pretty much sitting at the crossroads of all three of those. You know, vintage, explorer, meaning field watch plus a date, and pilot, because it's pretty legible, and it's as cool and unique as it is maybe a little bit confused. Like, this bracelet is muy no bueno, and you're going to want to get it on some leather as soon as possible, because at least with mine, this push button clasp, if I twist my wrist the wrong way, this gets deployed and pops off. And thankfully it only happened in the house once when I was about to go out. But on my 6.5-inch wrist, which is a long lead, not terribly thick, wears pretty well, and it's an inexpensive piece that could get you through your day. This would fit in a business scenario. This would fit, you know, casual, dress it up, dress it down. I think if you had, you know what, if you got a nice leather strap that picked up the coloration of that loom, it's not quite vintage loom, it's not quite faux loom, it's got a natural creamy loom color to it. And you know that Seiko loom, it always pops. But I've always been a sucker for cathedral hands. I've usually only seen them on hand hearts that I've owned, or to Tima, and there's a vintage appeal to it. So let's say you're looking for an explorer alternative. You want something that is, you know, a little more approachable with the sticker price, and you like the Seiko brand. And hey, maybe you like TicTacs. I mean, it's got nothing to do with TicTacs, but it's the store TicTac. And, you know, I love display casebacks, even when it's not a high-end piece, because when I first came into the hobby, I found it absolutely fascinating to look at the movements, even though they're not, you know, we don't have Patek finishing, right? But it's kind of cool, especially if you're new to watch collecting, to be able to see what's going on inside your watch. Kind of cool. But yeah, you know what? Who is it? Uncle Seiko that makes really great bracelets. If someone has a recommendation for a non-OEM bracelet for Seiko watches, let me know in the comments, because I haven't gone down that route just yet. But I definitely want to get this on some leather, maybe a 2-stitch. Let's be honest, probably a 2-stitch. But I could even see an exotic strap in this loom coloration really dressing up this piece. I don't know. It's kind of an odd duck, and that's why we're sharing it on a Wild Card Wednesday. Hope that wherever you are in this wonderful, beautiful hobby of ours, you are enjoying yourself and that you are blessed. All right, we will catch you in the next one. Peace.